we figured it all out. Who would like to give me the recap of last time?
I can do it.
Alright, lay it on me now.
So last time, we fought the shark thingy. That wasn't a shark. It was big and evolved, changed itself all the time. But it couldn't stop itself from bleeding out. So it ran away, like the bitch it is. Just like all the other sharks we have met. We are clearly its worst nightmare. However, we are not staying, because if that shit comes back, we are dead. Now, we plan on investigating this pool, and then getting the fuck out. Yes.
Alright, inspiration for you. Okay, let's get straight to it. Let me go get the music up.
Yeah.
Also, I'm stuck in the onsen map. So
Oh, I'll correct that in a second.
yeah,
And
either send help or send a towel.
set it down. Very good.
Ah, thank you. And nobody's needs the boot, so I can log back in.
Sure, let me... Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong one. Sorry.
What is it?
Ratthew flies. Drops through the map.
No clip activates. Fuck!
Yes.
Alrighty, let's do this.
Okie doke. Well, feeling that we are on a more strict timetable, Aurora, clutching her wounds, will make her way over to the pool to give it a proper look.
Arcana check.
Arcana check. Oh man, that's so disappointing.
Unfortunately, the secrets of the ooze elude you. However, there are some things that are quite obvious. Whatever this liquid or material is, it's heavier than the water that surrounds it. Still affected by gravity, it pours downward like water within water. It is being coalesced and collected in this strange chamber, and you can see that it flows underneath you and towards the console behind you.
Would a alchemist check help with this strange liquid as well?
Sure, you could roll that too.
Hey,
That's
Fabio.
just level and proficiency, right?
Are you not magical as well? Well, whatever.
I mean, somewhat.
I did that completely wrong.
Damn.
206 plus 3 is in fact 209.
There we go. Oh, wait, did that actually roll? Yeah, an 18. Cool. Yeah. Let me just hide my shame real quick.
Alchemically speaking, this material looks more like quicksilver than anything else. Its properties are mana infused, meaning that this material whatever it is has been irradiated by exposure.
So wait, there's a good chance it could have passed. Well, I don't know how the infusion could go, but the original thought is maybe it's some adjacency to a ley line. But that's just speculation.
Just a theory.
Don't do
A
it.
wizard theory.
So,
Anyway.
did you find anything worth it?
Only that there's a strange secondary liquid that seems to be infused with mana. Is there any similarities to that altar we found that had like the pure mana in it? Think back a bit.
Perhaps somewhat. But if this is mana, or mana infused quicksilver, or whatever the material is, the unique properties of how it is interacting with the water that you saw as you walked through, and also its purpose here, is not clear.
Okay. Also, what of these bubbles and of this strange, like, floating matter liquid, is this of the same substance?
Those are water droplets. It's supposed to
That seem to be-
indicate that the magic or force that is holding the ocean above you back from crashing down is not 100% stable.
Oh, yes, okay. Alright. Oh, well, if you want to take another look, if you have any knowledge of the arcane there, Fabio. I don't know, but I haven't seen much like it, only that it's similar to the other pool, but only in the sense that it's some kind of quicksilver infused with mana, or it has the properties of it.
Do I know what
So-
Quicksilver is? But I guess I'll have a look.
Can I assist him, or because I already rolled that's passed?
He can attempt his own.
Okay.
I'm assuming this is a train, so normal. Woo!
This material bears the same arcane signature that you saw inside of the Chamber of Ascension.
Well, all I can really tell from this is that the feeling I'm getting from it, magic feeling, it's about the same as it was in the other room.
Could this be what he was making from them? Like what he took from them? If it's a
I
similar
wouldn't be
signature?
surprised.
Well, just in case, I would like to take a sample or two of it. Of the, liquid.
I need you to describe exactly how you're going to do that.
That's a really good question. Before I fully go into that, what do you think it's safe to interact with or dangerous?
I think anything to do with magic in this land is dangerous.
That's a very good point.
Just take
Just
some
the-
blood and get out of
just
here,
takes-
I think.
Damn.
You probably find it safer to figure out what that is point to the console than what that is.
That's fair. It might have a means of containing it for storage as well, so let's have a look at this contraption.
I don't know how long we have till whatever that
Well-
thing was comes back, so we should probably try to be a bit brisk with this.
Yes, that's why I'm trying to keep
Here, let me help.
on the object. So what, do you want an arcana of this, Arcadum?
Yep.
Alright, I will
I'm
take...
assisting you.
Alright. Hey, 21.
Let's go.
This console appears to control some kind of mechanism underneath the pool to the north. What its purpose is not quite clear, but the signals that you are getting from it, from reading the glyphs to the levers and dials, it gives you a sense, almost as if you are adjusting an arcane engine of some kind.
There's that word again. Yeah. In effect, it's some sort of engine. Whatever this does interacts with something beneath the liquid over there. Well,
Are you able to figure out what some of the buttons do? Or levers? Or any of these?
Are we able to figure out what they do without fully...
Or at least have some idea.
Well, you've already made the Arcana check, so at this point, you have to experiment.
Okay. Do we want to experiment with this? It will take time, and I don't know. Do any of the sigils on it match any of the sigils in the Chamber of Ascension? Specifically, any of the ones that Tyr
Yeah, all of them.
placed hidden.
All of them seem to.
So then okay, so then there's sigils that match. I'm considering putting in the what you call this thing?
The one that...
This similar sigils that we would on the other side. You know, the ones to open the door and all that.
The one that showed the doorway, yeah. Well, very well. Because there was those 3 sigils, yes? We could attempt that. So, Arcadum, I would like to activate the corresponding sigils to the ones in the other chamber of a section that we saw that Tyr used to open his way out.
Okay, so you want to input them here?
I do.
Alright, then listen carefully. There are the following interaction points. There are 3 levers, 2 dials, and 3 buttons. If the design that you recall let's see here. The design that you recall specifically, if you wanted to replicate it here, would be lever 1 would be all the way to the top, lever 2 would be to the middle, lever 3 would be to the middle, dial 1 would be eastern facing, dial 2 would be southern facing. And then you would press button 1. Would you like to input?
And that's was. Sorry, that's that's corresponding to the second set to open the door, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So, what do you think? We go for it?
Press it and we eat out. Okay. Sounds good.
Alright. I will input those how would I word that? Like that selection of levels and such. My brain.
There's lever 1, lever 2, lever 3, dial 1, dial 2, button 1, button 2, and button 3. What would you like to set lever 1 to?
I believe it was all the way to the top.
Confirming.
Okay, wait. I need to find my notes.
I put it in notes.
Okay, yes, because I only got a few of them. Alright, so first lever is to the top. The second lever to the middle. Third level to the middle. First dial pointing east. Second dial pointing south. And pressing button 1. Are the actions I would like to take.
Alright. Locking in. Alright, as you press the button in the final sequence, or the final part of the sequence, you will hear the sound of grinding stone and metal. You will feel the area shake somewhat. And then you will see all of this strange liquid, whatever it is, reverse its current, reverse the direction it's flowing, and you will see it begin to rapidly flow backwards.
Back towards the chamber. I assume.
Is this good?
Well, we're not exploded, so that's definitely a positive. I think if this was coming from the chamber and I reverse the flow, we should head back to the Chamber of Ascension quickly
Sounds good.
and see if the way is open. So yes, we will proceed to gather.
Hey, Raven, you left your horse behind.
I said at the end of the last one that I was going to dispel him.
Yeah, he's gone. It's funny.
I mean, you can keep him until we go swimming, but fine.
No, he's gone.
Yes,
Have you asked your horse if they could swim?
Alright, and you guys are going where?
To the Chamber of Ascension.
Okay.
Okay.
Perception checks.
Trained or normal?
Basic. Okay. You will see the metallic liquid flowing outside as it was before, but its current is reversed. You can see that the lights within this room have begun to dim.
Okay. Oh,
Let's hope the door opens.
I'll go up and open the door.
The door does not open.
Door's not opening, so what should we do?
oh, damn it. Hmm. Are there any?
Can I
Oh,
investigate these things? My partner's not looking. These pillars
Yeah.
on the side. Would you like Arcana or investigation?
Investigation.
Investigation. Trained?
Yes.
oh, do you want help? I will help you win this.
Yeah. Take help. This is the second.
Alright, with a 16, you're able to determine the following. The energy in this room has dissipated since the last time that you were in it, and it seems to rapidly be falling. The lights in the room are dimming. The structure is unpowered.
I think we just turned off the lights here.
Damn.
I guess that was the mission. But how do we get out?
Gotta start swimming.
Just
I don't
shrug.
know.
I don't know.
If we've
always
deactivated
go-
this,
We could always get back to that force field. There was multiple handprints. Maybe we need to push them all at once.
there may be more handprints than what we have. Hands.
It was just an idea. I don't know how many
What?
exactly there was. We also still had 2 more destinations to check out as well.
I'm not going deeper. Sorry.
Yeah, we do. Sorry. My thing just crashed. Woo. I may need a kick. Nope, it automatically did it for me. Cool.
Oh.
My foundry crashed. Damn. I thought we had something there, rerouting the power to it. But if it was taking power from it, well, if anything, we have deactivated this sacrificial chamber.
Look, we got about, what, 2.5 hours until this thing runs out. That lets us dilly-dally along, so...
Yeah. We need to move on. If this is a dead end, we have to get out of here. And if this favored child is still around, we gotta not mess with it. Damn.
I think we could take it.
Maybe. But it's a risk. It's
Maybe
probably
a risk
afraid
for
of us
you.
anyway.
So,
Look, let's just go and see. I don't know. We got that tower. If you want to look at that. Well,
yeah, the tower's high up, so we're not going to be going down.
are y'all
Worth a
good?
shot.
We're checking that out. All
What
right.
is our plan of escape? If we run out of the potion, we can never go out of here.
Yeah, we gotta find a way through. So let's maybe we should head. I don't know if the elevator could lead us somewhere else, but I don't know if we know it is an elevator. But if we're not finding anything here, we should try to push on to other locations that may also allow us to escape.
We're not even sure if there is such a room, such a machine.
Well, if something was able to bring us down here, I'm sure there's something that can take us out of this place, not the other form of take us out.
That's not how it works, I think.
You don't.
It's
We
like
don't
flying.
know that.
Anyone can fall, but not anyone can fly up.
Well, then we'll have to see. Also, I'm still loading in. I will need someone to move me if we're gathering.
It looks like we're gathering.
Alright, so the party turns to leave. Where would you guys like to go?
On the map where it has the.
And let me bring up the map first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, big me.
It's green.
I think we're doing this.
Yeah, I think that's where they wanted to head out next, is the tower with the light in it.
Any objections, other thoughts, concerns?
Nope.
I still think we should either fight the monster or just get out of here. Swimming upwards and that's it.
But
I don't think
then?
we're gonna be able to make it if we start to swim it up now.
That is a risk for sure.
Help! My second language is failing.
What do you need?
I need a spell ascension.
It's hypnosis.
There we go. So no, it's not a C. Thank you.
Mhm.
No, I'm good with going to the tower.
So the party wants to start swimming this way.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, when they get to about here, they start to notice that the city starts to dim. The great river of the material that they had seen flowing below, its position reversed. The entirety of this place starts to dim. This light starts to flicker. Okay, here we go.
Seems we turned off the TV.
Yeah.
Down for what?
It looks like it.
Okay, when you approach this building, you can see that although it is faded somewhat with seaweed and other such growths and moss on the outside, you can see that it was once made out of a beautiful, ornate marble. You can also see that inside, the lights are beginning to dim. I will load this map. Alright, you will see this.
Oh, wow.
Let me know when you're loaded.
I am in.
I am loaded.
Alright,
I
so what you see before you is a set of stone steps, huge, leading up to the north and then turning to the west. As they ascend, you will also see a bright light showering in from around the corner.
Is that light also dimming?
That light is not dimming.
Are we underwater or?
You are not. You're walking regular.
Okay.
Okay.
There's still water below you and above you, but
Alright, well, let's move forward.
Let's hope the water stays out when this thing turns off.
I'll do my ceremonial drying of the hat. As I walk.
Mhm.
when you get to about this point, I need everyone to make me perception checks, basic.
Excellent.
Okay. You hear sorry. You hear what you think is singing. It's in a language that you don't quite understand or even recognize really, but it is definitely singing. It's faint, melodic, almost like many voices joined in one. You will also see that in this light up ahead, there is a shadow silhouetted against it, but you will have to get closer to see it.
Are there sirens in the Grinning Gambler, by the way? Or in that area?
Yeah, you know what sirens are.
I don't like the sound of this. Cover your ears.
Okay.
I'll give Bongo a thumbs up.
Bongo then will return the thumbs up, and then realize what he's doing and go back to covering his ears.
Okay.
All right, hold. When you get to about here. You see this. Yeah, there we go. You see this creature.
I see.
Oddly enough, however, its back is to you, and it seems to be focusing in the direction that the path continues towards.
Hmm.
I'm having
Maybe it's keeping
flashbacks.
something in.
Maybe we can ask him for directions.
Am I close enough to Arcana it, or should I get much closer?
You guys are close enough to do things like that.
Alright, well, I would like to Arcana this strange glowing creature.
And I would like to martial check it.
One moment, please.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna suggest we don't attack at guns blazing or bolts blazing, because I've met something similar to this before, and well, violence deterred it rather than helped us. You know what I mean?
Bongo's going to tilt his head in confusion. You can't hear what he's saying.
Yeah, I see your mouth moving, but cannot hear any words. Sorry.
I'm gonna gesture to Bongo, like air gesture, him swinging his staff, and then shake my finger. No.
Bongo will frown and begin to slouch a little bit.
All right, here we go. Sorry about that. First up, Arcana check. What do you want to know?
What it is, if I can?
So, creature type.
Sure.
This creature is a construct. Jinzo, what would you like to know?
Well, like, by its stance, is it like actively guarding something?
It is actively guarding, but it is guarding in the western direction.
So like keeping something in, presumably.
So, you what? Sorry.
Keeping something or someone in, presumably.
It would seem so, yes.
And the singing is coming from that direction?
It is.
Mm-hmm. What do you think? It's some sort of construct.
Certainly looks like a prison guard or something. or at least
Mhm.
it behaves like that. Maybe we can ask it. What's going on here? I don't know. I'm out of ideas.
Yeah. It could be keeping things in, so it might not worry with us going in, but it may try to mess with us coming out.
Well, I don't wanna go in. I would just wanna maybe talk with it. I don't know.
We can try.
Have you all noticed something in this place?
Mm-hmm.
Well, so far we've visited what, like 3 places, right? And
Yeah.
all of them seem to be imprisoning something in some way, shape, or form.
That certainly seems to be the theme.
Yeah.
So I guess the question is, are we here to do what about something about that? Like,
The only other thought on where to go would be to follow the direction of that the fluid, the metallic magic infused fluid that I reversed the polarity of. Or the direction? Flow.
let's do what your friend there said. Let's try to figure
Yeah.
this out.
But we'll back people up if someone wants to get its attention.
Oh, why not?
Are we
As
moving
well
up?
as rock.
Okay.
I may need help with the talking.
And this is a 30-foot map, right? Like not the
No, this
the
is
normal map.
this is a normal map.
Okay, good.
When you get to about this point, you can see past the silhouette of the golem, and you can see through the blinding light there appears to be some kind of temple-like structure in the center of the shining light. You can see figures moving into it. You can see the same shining quicksilver material that you've seen before starting to amass in an enormous sphere at the top of it.
Well, that answers the question. Wait.
This might be the storage room or something.
Or it could be where they generate the faith that they use to power this place. If it is used as a power source, I mean.
Since its back is turned to us, right, and I'm having PTSD, does he have anything written on his back?
Nothing in a language per se. It has arcane symbology on its back.
Could I roll for that to try and figure that out?
Sure.
I'm assuming it's trained, so roll normal.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
You can see that on its back there are different inputs, similar to the ones that you saw before on the console.
Well, it looks like whoever made these things got a niche for their markings.
Well, they were all taught their magic through the same means.
What do you
that's
make of
close.
it?
So, are we talking to it?
I guess so. So I will just move barely in its line of sight and wait if it notices me.
It will turn its head towards you. It will... Oh no. God.
No,
It will lay
not the
down.
mouse.
Wait,
It'll get on the floor and
And
do
it'll
the
start
dance.
breakdancing.
I'm here. I'm here. Hello.
Fucking damn it,
Are you
dude.
here?
I hate this mouse so much. I'm getting a new one. Okay, there. It looks down at you. And you'll see that the blue light within its head turns red. TheRadioCrusader.
Oh, I don't mean to.
TheRadioCrusader.
Sorry.
TheRadioCrusader.
That isn't any language we understand.
TheRadioCrusader.
Just gonna point to like the throat, be like, "You don't understand.
TheRadioCrusader.
I don't think it understands us.
Ifedcon. The golem will point behind you. Ifedcom.
Okay.
So stand here.
TheRadioCrusader. It will turn back.
You wanna... Oh.
No.
I think it just went leave. I think? That may be...
What behind us? What?
Well, I think he's telling us to go back. Like he's not gonna let us pass. Maybe.
Likely.
Or is there something down there that we missed?
We could probably just try to turn it off, considering they got the visuals, but I don't know how that's gonna work in terms of animosity.
I'll try Kalkatashian and say that. Do you speak this language?
The creature does not respond.
Oh well. Never was good at talking anyways.
Yeah, well... Did it seem... the red is a threatening color. Do you think it was threatening us? If we go any further, it'll attack us? It
I
did
don't know
seem
about
to
Sorry.
point... well, the way its body language suggests that it was just trying to send us back, I think. Telling us not to come this way.
Yeah.
It's like the first thing we've been able to talk to down here.
How big is this door? Like, is there a...
Yeah.
Like, how high is it? Can someone maybe fly in? Like a bat, if someone would be...
I mean, we
Arcadum?
Say again?
How big is this door? Like, how high is it? Like, if I would prefer to turn into a bat and try and fly in high.
Oh, the door is huge. It's like 30 feet tall.
Damn.
Well, I
What are we doing?
kinda losing my patience here, so why not?
Yeah. Why not? Oh,
And I'd like to attempt to like go somewhere around here, use flourish on the golem and try and go in.
don't tell me the bat has a little cape.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, you can't use flourish when you're in bat form. You don't have access to your cape. That's number one.
Oh, sure, that makes sense.
Like, no, you don't have a
Yeah,
little cape.
sorry.
But
That'd be sick.
You don't want
Doesn't matter,
Batman
it'd
to have
be
a
really cool if you
Batcave in
did.
that form.
you can, however, just stealth check as a normal person if you wanted to. But that is
I
a
don't,
9,
so-
so go ahead, continue.
Yeah, I'll try and fly in. Or at least fly and see what the
Alright, when you
golem
fly through here, the creature's eye will turn red. Bate Goramet Dustin Open
Damn.
in Dabinotin. You will see little tiny rock nodes appear on its shoulders.
Uh-oh.
Bastard Goramet.
Try and go back and find some cover. And then exit the area.
Cool.
Guess that answers that question.
Waves nervously. Hi.
Goes
Turns
back.
back. Okay. I think that answers that question. It doesn't what is passing.
So, are we gonna like try and sneak by?
I.
Not me, that's
It's. How do you do that though? Like, I get being stealthy, but what kind of cover? What can we hide behind getting that over there? Like, should we cover ourselves in seaweed and try to. Or just, you know. Walk across? I don't.
I mean, that might work. I like
Alright,
that idea.
then something happens. Through the shining light, you will see this creature appear. You will see that pieces of its body are starting to fall off. And it tries to cross. The golem smashes it into the ground. Blood, viscera, broken bones splatter across the stone floor.
Do you think that means let none pass?
Probably.
Or none
Stop
shall
covering
pass?
us. Hey, good news. I don't think it's sirens.
Another good news, I think we found the original people from here.
Well,
Yeah, don't we need that thing's blood?
we don't know, even if we. Well, we know what this thing's doing. Guarding. And it seems it has both ranged and brutal options. I don't think we're getting past it without it trying to do the same to us. So,
Well, are we fighting it?
Unless we see a way up, why would we? Let's just swim up or something.
yeah. And if this is where the fluid is coalescing, then that answers my other question.
This is the first thing we've seen, like, pointing from this in this direction. There's actual living things this direction. Maybe we can try to procure one. Maybe just use it for the experiment. Maybe
Well, I
that will open
mean-
the door just to get it out of here.
Well, the thing about that is the door doesn't even open anymore, and I mean, I think it won't object to like taking a piece of it, like a hand or something.
We would need its eyes.
Well,
I'm pretty sure we might need a living one of those things, whatever it was.
well, okay.
For my idea.
Look, either way, we can't open the door to that place at the moment unless I go back and just put the same symbol in. It might reverse it again, but again, it's all experimentation. And if we go back now, that thing could be back there.
Well, if it's back there, then we'll just fight it again.
Well, are we dealing with the creature in front of us, or what are we doing?
I
Right now we're just standing here wasting our time.
Can I medicine check the remains of the creature, or there is nothing really remained?
Say again? Sorry, I can barely hear you sometimes, Jinzo.
Sorry, I'll try and talk loudly. So can I medicine check the remains of the creature?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. Let's see here. Well, with a 15, you can definitely see that there was something happening with the creature. Its bones are distended and twisted. Flesh has been parted. It's unclear what was wrong with it, though, considering that it has been turned into a grease stain.
Jinzo, do you know how recent the odd changes to it were?
Well, would I be able to know that?
Would you be able to know what?
How recent these changes on the creature are? Like, is it
No,
from
you
suffering?
don't have any way of knowing that.
Okay.
Yeah,
In fact,
it looked like.
while you're on the subject, you haven't seen a single creature that wasn't horribly mutated. And you've heard, because you're from Calcatesh, of the Sahagwin before. They are a rarely encountered, but not normal, but a rarely encountered, but race of people that live in the oceans of the Abyssal Sea. You're not quite sure exactly what exactly these creatures were doing here, but it seems likely that whatever's happening here, these Sahagwin, or Kuatoa, whichever one they might be, they are, well, I guess you couldn't tell that from a medicine check. Sorry, I didn't mean to go down this path. Essentially, you know what these creatures are. You know that no other creature that you've seen so far down here has been as thoroughly mutated as some of these creatures are. And at the end of the day, the Kuatoans have a powerful aspect of faith that they use. So the temple being the brightest thing makes sense in this city of stone under the water.
Well, we turn the city off. Raquel is happy. Let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, we do have that scroll.
Well, I don't. Well, I mean, I will look at the scroll again and see if it says anything on this, which I don't think it does, because I think it was all inside of that his laboratory place. But I'll check it again. Pulls out the Raquel's scroll and see if it mentions anything about this or what's going on in there. Well, it did mention the. Did it mention the favorite child? Yeah, it did. Hello?
Sorry, I'm having some Discord issues. Can you say that again?
Okay. Did does the scroll, Raquel's scroll, mention anything about these creatures? But I just think I had the realization that it did mention the favorite child as one of the possible things.
Yes.
Okay.
The scroll gives you pretty clear instructions that the false faith of this area must be deactivated. It shows you images of the Ascension Chamber that you've already been. It shows you images of the material, the Quicksilver material. And then finally, it shows you a picture of a sphere.
This is much like the sphere we're seeing coalesce above the temple, or the one that the favorite child was trapped within.
Yes, both.
So, okay. Well, good news is I think we're in the right place. Bad news is I think we need to disrupt this whole place's faith and its experiments about that, which may be ruining something inside that temple.
Okay.
So, I think we're fighting this thing if it's not going to just let us walk past.
Well, couldn't you try and turn it off if it's similar to the machine?
I mean, you know what? Fine. You know what? That's a great idea, actually.
Maybe Fabio should try it. And if it doesn't work, well, we just fight it anyway.
Well, you're not gonna help. Since you're so keen on magical inclinations.
It doesn't reference a security golem, yes, in the notes for or anything like this.
No, it doesn't.
Construct. Okay.
Aurora, I'll try to distract it. You worry about the dials and stuff on its back.
I mean, its back's focused towards us as is.
Well, give it a moment before you do anything. I will carefully approach the creature from behind. When I get here, does it react to my presence?
It does not.
Alright, so seeing as those symbols we saw seem to have deactivated the power in this place, I would attempt, at least with Fabio's help, to try to touch to activate them as well, and hopefully shut this thing down quickly before anything happens.
All right. And how would you like to do that?
So, specifically, I would look for the 3 symbols that Fabio has showed me before, that kind of were the ones that Tyr used to make his door, but it seemed to, when we put it into the console, reverse the flow. I don't know exactly how to describe it without knowing the exact symbols, but pretty much with Fabio's help, I would maybe try to focus mana into each of these symbols simultaneously to hopefully deactivate it. If it doesn't work, we're fighting it anyway.
All right. And how would you do that?
By touching them?
Okay. In which directions?
Damn, that's... Oh, they're like, okay. Just for clarification, it is like symbols and... It isn't just arcane symbols, is it? It's like dials and stuff as well, right?
No.
Just symbols.
They are only symbols.
Okay. Well,
There are 8 symbols specifically.
Ah. Yeah. Do you remember the symbols order? Because maybe I could just, poke them with a bit of magic.
I mean, there were 2 sequences, right? And one of them reset the room, and the other one opened the door.
Yes. What was the door one? Do you remember? Because I don't think we heard what the symbols actually were, just that there was a sequence to it.
Yep.
Well, could I look for the 3 symbols that were in the sequence to open the door that Tyr had?
They're all there. They're not
Well, then-
alone, but they're all there.
Oh, so they're like, okay. Well, what my idea is to press those 3 symbols, probably starting from left to right, as quickly as I can, and hopefully shutting this thing
Okay.
down.
In what order?
Well, that's kind of confusing me, because I'd be like, I'd do it like the way you'd be reading a book from left to right.
Yeah. But in what sequence?
Like, which of those 2 sequences would you be pressing it, basically? Is what I'm understanding from it.
No. Okay, so you have to put in the sequence yourself. Each of the different symbols have a point in which you can touch them, but each of them coalesce with a certain direction. So you have to input the appropriate sequence. So, what is the sequence that you would like to put in?
Well, if we're matching the sequence on the dials, then it would be the wouldn't it be like top, middle, east, south? Top, middle, left, down?
What will the final button be, though?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you with like, it could just be activating those symbols.
You could just be pressing it.
Could just be pressing them. Either way, that's the only kind of sequence I have for it. But if they're like, I'm guessing they're in like a grid-like shape, or are there ones like that would be overly at the top with one in the middle.
They are 8 symbols in a row.
Hmm.
Okay. Eight symbols in a row. So if we assume it is a grid for the direction with there being no middle, it would most likely be who?
So if
It
we
would be
know the
like-
sequence from the chamber, don't we know the sequence here as well?
Theoretically, I'm thinking it is 2, 4, 4, 8, 6. If I have the visualization in my head right. But again,
1.
and then 1, and then maybe like do the piano swipe across all of. I don't know. Because what do you think? Because if I were to do like, if you were to put it in like a grid of directions with eight total numbers, you could draw like a square, and then like top could just be up there, middle would most likely, I don't know, that's where I'm thinking middle would be. Because there is no west direction in what we know. And then there'd be that like it would be there. So 2, 4, 4, 8, 6 is what my brain is doing. So
8 arcane symbols. In the previous room, there were 3 levers, 2 dials, and 3 buttons. So that 8 checks out.
wait a minute. Interesting.
So we know
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 in the combination too.
So we know the sequence in character, but not out of character. That's new.
Yeah, crazy, right? So if there are no objections, because we're gonna probably fight this thing regardless. If this works, great. Does anyone have any other potential plans for this? Also, I admire the patience and respect this golem is giving to us by not turning around and punching me directly in the face.
I mean, the only other thing I can think of is like looking at it physically. So if you want to keep your great idea, right? It'll be like there, and then east, south, 1. That's the only other thing I can think of. If you're following
Like,
that.
Okay. In our time spending on the back, is there a symbol with like a little line on one side and a little circle on the other that just got like a little switch that we could just flick?
No.
Okay. Because without an obvious off switch, the only sequence I have would be what I've suggested, and it could be completely wrong. But I'm not hearing any objections, so
We're on a
Yeah,
time
yeah.
table.
On the
Maybe
clue,
just
so
do something.
All right,
or we
then.
need to leave.
Okay, so I will type out in Foundry the order I will be touching the symbols in.
Okay.
because we don't have one that would be a middle. Or a middle. That's my best attempt at it. Without any sort of... So, the second, 4 twice, 8, and then 6. And I don't see if there's any other one.
Just spam 7.
Spam 7? So, with me writing that down, that was me confirming the action.
Okay. You will see a pulse of energy go through the golem. He will start to turn red. And you will see stone growths come out of its shoulders. And it will start blasting straight forward.
Oh.
Beams of electrical light will go firing out from the golem into the light. You can hear the sound of distant screams as the singing is interrupted.
So we know the fire or cannons button. Does it
Disable on cheat code.
I think we interrupted the faith.
Oh yeah,
Should we
I
do it
guess.
again?
Objective complete. The spear.
I'm
Yeah, is the
really good
sphere
at killing
still-
things accidentally.
Is the
God damn.
sphere still like there, or is it just dissipated now?
No, the sphere is there still.
Huh. So
Okay,
I
so
didn't
ain't
even
nothing.
react after that.
The screams begin to turn into roars.
Ah,
The golem continues to fire.
Hey, let's go hide. Yes. Excellent idea. Follow
Man.
me.
oh well, okay.
Is there any
Then we'll
cover?
just leave this
anywhere?
cannon of problems on, I guess.
Maybe it runs out. Let's hope.
Wait, are we really just doing this?
Hey,
Do you want to be here when another? Well, I tried. That's all we can expect for now. I don't know. But Fabio, do you really want to stand here when those angry people get here? We
Are
might wanna
the
at least
roars
honor them.
getting louder?
Well, you will see that the light emanating from the... Let me zoom out a little bit.
Okay.
So the light that's emanating outwards begins to slowly shift. What was once a kind of like a bright, white, inviting light soon takes on a darker tone. You will see that it sort of... I describe that. It would be like... I would say it would be like a... Almost as if, while looking at light through a window, someone has thrown colored paint onto it. Pieces of it slowly beginning to shift. So it takes on a very strange color.
Oh boy. As in capital C colors?
A color that is purple adjacent.
God. Well, that's one way to erase a faith.
Blast out of existence.
Oh,
God Damn it is.
Oh, I called it.
Oh, okay. It's just Ratthew runs further.
Yes.
Okay,
Always my plan. I never stopped.
Yeah,
Fabio.
I'm not saying. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I feel like it's already screwed enough.
It is. So, okay.
So, are we running?
Damn. Yeah, I don't think we know what that color specifically means. So, I'm out.
But it's not good, so... And they're angry fish people.
I'm running because there's a bunch of weird animals, humanoids roaring, and this thing's firing these laser cannons. So like,
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah. How long does it continue to fire laser cannons? Or is it just, I just turned it on?
It just keeps firing.
So I
Good.
started blasting.
Let's not stay in the explosion. Thank you.
Alright, well. I guess. God damn. Not the color I was expecting to see today. I guess, yeah.
Man, we stay being back-to-back war criminals.
Hey, we're very
We-
good at shutting things down. Hey,
We-
good
Dang.
point, though.
y'all were before.
Alright, at this
Oh.
point, Fabio, make me a perception check. And Jinzo.
Wow.
Damn, Tony.
Ranger sense unlocked.
Alright, you will see the light begin to shift. And these creatures appear and tackle the golem.
That looks sick.
And terrifying.
Yeah, that too.
They tackle the golem, and all four of them fall out of sight.
Hey, that was our chance to go in.
I think we've fucked up, guys. Again.
Hey, what's the point anyway? We were shutting this stuff down.
Still have to deal with the sphere.
I don't think that's what
We just did.
the lady meant by that.
So, are we getting out of here or not?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to.
I think it's either going there or getting out. I don't know if that's a way out, but that's probably something we're meant to mess with, and I hope a continued laser into the side of the building was more than enough to disrupt whatever experiments were going on there. I don't particularly like the light, but
Yeah, is the light still hued at this point? Can we
Yeah.
tell? There's still this.
it's still yellow.
No, it's orange.
It's orange. Oh,
Oh no.
here I am, accidentally enacting someone's experiments
Again.
again. Hmm.
So the party moves away. What are you guys doing?
Are we leaving this too? Like we let out the favorite child out this.
So, what? Because we can go deal with whatever that is, but that sounded like there was a lot of those creatures.
Hey, we just dealt with it. We can now go back up. I'm sure.
Well, yeah, if that golem's gone, then, yeah.
I mean, to the surface, not to this exploding thing.
Damn. Well, because I could go either way, if I'm being perfectly honest, so everyone's opinion.
Well, we don't have a way out, and we are not done here. So,
How are we not done?
the creature is still out.
Well,
Sphere
that
is
was
not
not part
perfect.
of the thing.
Not until we let it out. Now it's our responsibility.
No.
I mean, sounds like it's our responsibility.
It's going to die anyway when it can't eat. Can't swim, can't breathe underwater.
We don't know that. Well, we know it
We
can't.
do.
That the
We
favorite
checked.
child can't breathe, but I guess.
Well, it was constantly changing. Why couldn't it change to where it could breathe underwater?
Exactly.
Sounds like someone else's problem.
Okay.
Yeah, tell that to Raquel.
But, I think that now we actually have a chance to go back into that place, or to go into that place and, do something, I think.
So, which place are you referring to? Like up where the light's shining, or?
He will point directly at the sphere.
All right. Then screw it. Let's go. Let's see what mess I have made.
Yeah, it's first time we can see what we did.
Man, we could have just left. This would be so much easier.
Yeah.
Imagine
Can't run
actually
away
doing the
from
mission.
aging to death, Ratthew.
Well, we did it. We disrupted it. Like we should have.
Yes, but we should confirm.
But, like, the
At
sphere's
least.
still there.
Yeah, if the sphere's still there, maybe we haven't done what we meant to. Alright, did we just want to head up as a group? To there
Everyone
again?
together,
Yeah,
up
I'll-
people
I'll-
full of
I'll move-
entering goals.
I'll move you
Yeah,
guys as
so-
a group.
Yeah, thank you.
I will stealth us.
Ooh. Ooh. There's a
Man.
sneaky boy.
Rat man.
Oh, you guys know for the past 20 minutes, I just basically watched you guys say, "We did it. We didn't do it. It's over. It's so Jover.
We're so back.
We're so
We're so-
back. It's Jover."
Man, I'm just having diplomatic flashbacks.
Yeah, I'm just, again,
And help.
causing more crimes, attacking a civilian structure, probably. Or, like, bombing a church, that's a war crime, right?
Good.
God damn it.
Can we put that in the quotes channel?
Oh my god.
Is this the Chlorophene Hammer of God? Equivalent.
just-
War crimes are illegal because they work.
Was there a Carmine in that sphere? Is that
I
why?
think there's
they
a little
went-
bit of your Viking blood coming out there, Nob. I'm a little careful there.
Oh yes, we did the pillaging, now we have to do the looting.
Ah, yes.
If that makes sense to you, Ratthew. Also, when we came up to the golem,
I
that
have-
thing was there? What was that? Probably.
I mean, if Ratthew just left, he has enough gold to just retire.
Yeah. Wait,
He does.
I have 45k
I'm gonna...
gold.
How about you give me my share of that gold, at least?
No.
Why? Excuse you?
Yes. Excuse me.
Alright, Rathew's gonna steal like 35k from us, guys.
Oh well, I told him to keep giving my share because I'm bad with money.
Yes.
Ah.
I'm the fast one, you know.
Y'all
Gotta
have
keep
a
it
share.
safe.
Alright.
It is precious to me.
Alright, so if we're gonna run, I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Ratthew and we're good. Well, I don't have that spell, but if I did, oh boy,
Yeah, the chance to learn it.
you'd probably make the saving throw.
You can haste it. Haste him and then drop it.
And then watch him disappear as a fucking blur. Yeah,
Well, you haste him, and then you drop concentration.
You see,
I know.
what had happened was. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's.
Do.
Walking into the orange.
Roundabout
Peace.
starts playing.
Go pop peep, pop peep, pop peep.
I swear,
What?
if a Quito starts singing Dorime, I'm about to lose it.
Dorime, eat my ass, no more please, Dorime. Please don't, I'm too full. Dorime.
So I'm the one who experiments with shit, and that happens. So yeah. I'm
I feel
glad
like
I was
should-
given a loaded gun to fire again at another church-like structure. Oh,
I feel like I should reiterate your inexperience with magical items. That's my fault. I
yeah.
should have known that by now.
You think? But did you have any
Yeah.
ideas?
No, but that means
It's-
I also didn't have whatever that was as an idea either. So
I also my symbol, my character has been changed from the art that I had. So
Yes,
and it's
I don't know why it does that.
Oh, Aurora, you changed again.
oh yeah, I'm back to being half orc. Cool.
I'm a little bitch boy. If I had all.
When you changed the token, did you change the prototype token or the token?
I think it was the actual token, but I don't. It didn't say prototype token
Well, then you
when I
might have
did
to
it,
do
but
it
I haven't.
for the
I didn't want to
prototype.
mess with it too much, just in case I load too many versions of the same damn picture.
I'll have you know that every foreigner that I've met on this continent can change their shape in some way. So I'm gonna start assuming that you're a foreigner as well.
Well, I get
I know
further
it.
and further away.
Are all you guys monsters? You all seem like monsters to me.
I summoned them.
Are y'all one of them Lincoln trophies?
Yeah.
Dorime. What
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck?
That is very right.
You're one of those skinwalkers, are ya?
It's true, mate. Skinwalkers here.
Yeah.
What's your skinnies?
Question.
What's
when
your
you change-
skinnies?
Hey, what's your bronies?
What's your bronies?
I'm one of them
Yeah,
there
when-
non-bino.
Yeah. When you turn into a bat, do your pronies change?
No, yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, no.
No. Yeah, nah, not yet. Anyways, what do we see?
Okay. Let me walk you guys through this.
Death, I'm assuming.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Them fish boys ain't right, Molly.
God damn.
I'll tell you what.
Okay, when you guys get to about this point, I have good news and potentially upsetting news.
There it is.
At least there's some good news.
At least there's some good news.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still have time to run.
When you get to about this point, you will find yourselves inside of a greater temple. Above you, the stone edifices that form the walls go upwards in kind of a sort of detached sense. They float in water. In the center, however, there is a suspended point of open air. Below, the cold waters of the abyss. Above, the open waters of the shallows. And there, in a center point, there is yet another console, an altar. And below that, the formings of the bottom of this sphere of energy, where all of the material that you've seen that once flowed like a river has now coalesced. A being stands before it, their arms raised above their heads, a soft song emanating outwards from them. The song is beautiful to hear, but you can feel it stirring a deep fear within you. A fear of loss, fear of death, and a fear of the raging open sea. You will also see other movement. Dozens of smaller forms, much like the ones that you saw that attacked the golem. This place is rife with a wrongness. What do you do? And let me adjust your view real quick. As you see, you should see this orange light here. See that? That doesn't look good, actually. No, see it. Let me see if I can adjust this. You know what? I'm gonna do it this way. Should be able to see this.
Is that the Pillar Man?
Stop.
Do you see this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know.
You know.
Yeah, nah, not yeah.
So is this where the figure is singing, like over here?
Oh, that's much better. Yeah, I like that.
Oh,
The figure is singing up here, which is about 50 feet up from where you are. You are down here.
Can we see any form of like stairway or elevation towards up there?
No, but there is water surrounding it. So you could swim into it.
Good swimming.
Swim.
how did you defeat the ambition?
Where are the shallows to get like that seem like going to the surface?
Way above you.
Okay.
Like guys, I feel like regardless you're gonna end up in a fight. So
Mm-hmm. Bongo both out quarter
y'all
staff.
have,
Scale
y'all
that.
have
I take out my sword.
anything y'all wanna prepare?
Sound like someone that isn't sneaking.
I can't cast any more magic basically, or I'll explode.
That seems a bit violent.
No, he's got a point. I know what he means.
So what if you go up there and cast a spell and then explodes and then we don't have to do anything? Sounds good.
Oh, that might work.
We're not turning a
regardless.
person into a bomb.
Why not?
Regardless, we should keep moving. Are we moving forward?
I
I
suppose
mean,
so.
yes.
Should try and stay in cover at least.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll attempt to stay in Rathew's stealth for as long as possible. Very zooming though.
I am the fame.
I am the fast one.
The rats got the zoomies, what could I say? Also, does this song unsettle you guys too?
Yes.
I mean, the song's name is more so what unsettles me.
All these songs.
It's nothing I haven't felt before.
Nice.
Okay, when you get to about here, I need perception checks.
Perception.
Okay. You notice that the light above you, swirling and twisting like a field of light, fluctuates softly with each note that the stranger above is singing. Everyone at this point needs to make me wisdom saving throws versus fear.
Does the source come from a spellcaster for the sake of
Yes.
that religion thing? Alright, so that's a plus 1 too. If it is defiant, it is a plus 2. Does not matter because I roll a 1. Okay, I will use a grit point to survive that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll use one too.
Well, with the 2 grits being used, a wave of fear will press against you. The party pushes their way through.
Now what?
Keep moving.
Yeah. I might be able to do something about that song.
Who knew music could be so
We're
powerful?
probably gonna have to put a stop to it anyways. When we get up there, it's not too much to let us get through.
Well, at the very least, if you want me to initiate, I could put an end to that song immediately.
Oh, that might be
Sounds like a
good.
opener to me.
Go on, start swimming.
Is at this point that the scroll starts to burn in your pack.
I will pick it up, look at it. Is it like just getting hot, or is it like actually on fire?
It's getting hot. As you open it, you will see that the images have changed. Within it, the sphere must be broken. The siren must be silenced. And Raquel gives her warning. Prepare yourselves.
Oof.
Ah, so it is. Sigh.
Okay. Oh, this is going to be intense.
I don't suppose you got any other potions for lowering magic stuff, right?
No, we haven't had time for me to put something together.
That's just dandy.
But yeah, if we can head up into an advantageous position, we gotta pop this sphere, silence this siren, I can do the silencing part, I hope. But it was still the most sure way is to kill it. But we should get up there first. It's not gonna be easy.
Let's go then.
Let's go then.
Alright, then let's go fight.
So, how would we get
So-
up?
We could swim up.
Okay, but where's the water?
Probably around the back somewhere.
Water's right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So that's what we'll do.
I will climb outside this instead.
Hold. Are you sure you want to move forward?
Well, no, but we have to.
Wait. Aren't there these other... This is probably a very serious fight.
I mean,
Yeah.
don't we have 2.5 hours left? Or so? On the
Probably around 2 something, yeah.
We could
You
try
have
to
2 hours
quickly-
remaining.
Technically, we could go back and rest in the pool and reset ourselves if you guys want to.
Yeah, but that would
That
mean
would
that this would be
be-
the last thing we're doing.
Yep.
So we
I
can get
am
out.
Well, there seems to be a
Not
we must
having a problem
do
with
this.
that. If it's something that we should prepare ourselves for, according to Raquel, then that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think that was a warning. Okay, that's a good point.
Alright.
But what do we get from this? That's it. get nothing.
Exposure set back to 0, so
And
Yeah,
we
I
can
guess
get
not
Raven
as-
back into his
Yeah.
top tier.
Bongo will get Fighting Spirit as well as Action Surge back.
I'll get my mark rate back.
I guess
So,
that's pretty good.
We'll be going in a full strength.
But
and
it
I
also
can
means we have like 30 minutes left of the potion if we swim there and back. After
Last
one
time
day.
it only
it's-
took an hour.
It's an
Yeah,
hour
but
to
we have to
rest,
swim
and
there
I
and
believe
then
it
swim
was
back.
10 there, 10 back, right? So we have about 40.
So yeah. 40 minutes.
so
I mean,
Is that
I'll
what we're
take
doing?
any free warning. Woo.
Yeah, we should.
well we could just
Yeah, free warning, okay. So, are we gonna go spend that time?
we should
Gotcha.
recover, yeah. Then come back.
Alright.
At least we know our way forward.
The party wants to return and rest in the pools, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Know our target, which is already more than we knew before.
Alright. Go ahead and do your recovery stuff. I'm gonna need a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, this time in the pool.
Yes,
No, no
please.
exceptions.
Belly flops.
Long rest. Wow.
Yes.
I don't think I get anything back, but hey.
I get
I
2
got
HP.
2 hit dice.
Well, the important thing for Fabio is the exposure reset. You can get
Hell
your ball
yeah.
of spike ball.
I can get my ball of problems into the
Yeah.
field. Okay, it's 1. Oh, and I can use Bless. It's beautiful. Okay, so we have like an hour, right?
We would have to rest for about an hour in here if we wanted the long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so-
an hour to long rest in here.
So, what's... Look, I understand that this halfling lady came up to y'all, like, and asked y'all to do this, right?
Yes. But she said she was a god, and then forced us to do it.
So she forced y'all into it? What,
Yes.
y'all make a deal too?
We have
Uh,
choice.
No, we were sort of told what we had to do.
Right.
Mainly the consequences of an action.
And an action? What kind y'all talking about?
Well, I say we.
You know the shadow thing you saw? The wizard guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we pressed one of his buttons and then destroyed one of his places, and yes. That's... Something happened. And she didn't like it. So now she wants us to stop something.
Well, it's more of that had an extra effect of letting something bad out that we're trying to stop, and that's the most important thing.
I mean, that brings up another point that I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite curious. What's the deal with that shadow guy anyway? Why y'all after him?
Well,
So I remember that guy. He took this took Corvanus and made it Corvanus.
Right. Like what?
well,
Was he a king
he-
or something?
no,
I
he's
believe
a
it was
wizard
a mage.
that experimented on the continent.
This whole thing was at his playground or something.
Yeah, he's like collecting faith to use it as a weapon against some of his enemies or something. I don't know.
Okay. As far as we know, he was using the continent to try and draw out a color of life, specifically ambition. The same kind of color that we saw emanating from that ball of light. And to do this, he is basically the one behind most of the conflict on the continent. It's almost all manufactured.
Yeah, he wanted to have Corvanus be like an endless conflict, because that would like give energy that he'll use.
And
Come back.
welcome back.
Welcome back. So, does that answer your question, Fabio?
Well, I'd be lying if I said y'all didn't lose me a bit there for a moment, but just... So you're telling me that some sort of weird shadow wizard is the reason why everybody's fighting?
Well, not exactly, but he kind of set things up so that people would most likely keep fighting.
Yeah, he wants everybody to be fighting, but yeah.
He wishes to make the continent for the ambitious. But I can't go into full detail with the little time we have.
Okay, well, let's reel it back a little bit, right? You said he set things up. What do you mean by that? What, did he just get the church to go and kill people? Did he get the
Oh,
did he get the barons to fight? Like, what do you mean?
He's old, like almost as old as the continent, I think.
he's older than the Church of Light, the church that was the base for Netheria. And I don't think he's dead, based on things we've seen and some of the devices he's had. Suffice it to say, he started with adding Onvanti to the continent, or at least seeding them here, if you called that.
Whoa. Hold on. What do you mean by that?
He like brought them here, or like or make contact with them. He impersonated them, and kind of like built their faith structure. He created 5 spirits, as he called them, to be worshipped.
Now you hold on there, buddy. Right. If whatever y'all saying are true, like, there aren't even 5 spirits. Like, look, my people, we've been here, right? Based on the history, we've been here the whole time, right? We've worshipped before ancients, right? We've, for as far as I know, been hunted by the church, right? Y'all understand that what you're saying just sounds like a whole lot of, not truth, right?
Yes.
After all that I have been through since going on this journey, Fabio, it is one of the more believable things that I've learned.
You're telling me that whatever that thing is, because I don't even, you said he might be alive?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We
Right.
found... Okay. Continue, sorry.
Alright. Because for him to be alive then that means he ain't human. Let me start by saying that. Right. But you're telling me that whatever this thing is, right, worked with my people that were here. That they pretended to be one of them. Heck, you're telling me that the great spirits that my people worship, the 4 of them, as I pointed to Bongo, that all of that was supposedly some fabrication, Do you understand how absurd that sounds?
Well, I mean, like, they are real. They just... That's the point where it gets more confusing, is that he created them, but they're not like fake, they are real. So yes, it was created by him, but it was meant to be as real as possible.
So what? He's some sort of greater spirit, greater ancient? Come on, guys! Like, I don't.
Well, Fabio, do you believe that do you believe me when I say that I actually met, like, who was it, Albie?
Don't mention that. Right. I'll get to that in a sec.
Okay.
You, loner.
Yes, Fabio.
For all I know, you've been with these people as well.
No, I joined them when you did. Now, what they're saying is definitely kind of outlandish, but after everything we're seeing here, and after you described how that man or whatever you saw basically walked into a door that we couldn't, what's stopping him from doing things like this? Creating things that we can't. That's power.
We're talking about the foundations of my people's beliefs.
Yes, you
Right.
made them.
Lilith, do you have any... Oh, sorry. Aurora, do you have any proof of this?
Only that we were there, and some of the items we have, we pulled
You
straight
said you
from
were-
that place.
You said you had notes. I mean, you said you went to a laboratory. Do you have any notes to prove your claims?
I mean, I have this, and Bongo will pull out the amber nail.
Yes.
So
Do
what
you
the
have
hell
any-
is that? Why are y'all so
Do
afraid
you
of
have
him using
anything
that?
that's written proof or any actual evidence?
No.
So this information you found, you didn't take any evidence of, and we're supposed to believe you. Other than what we're seeing.
I don't think it matters if you believe us or not. You asked about why we're after this person, why we are doing what we're doing here, and that was just the preamble to it.
Well,
Ultimately, he had created something that could affect the Church of Matheria, a contingency, he called it. And upon activating that, shortly after we left the place in which we found his hidden chamber, that's when Raquel came to us, and, well, you know the rest.
well, yeah, if Raquel says that this guy's bad, then yeah.
You should
Why was he
also...
even doing all this to begin with? Do you
He's
even
crazy.
know that?
He was
Wicked
going to
power.
fight an enemy that has already been defeated. He set something in motion that took centuries to unfold. He had things in there that could make people. But unless, like, if we could have gotten through that door, maybe we could have shown you. But arguing about whether it's real or not isn't going to change the situation we're in right now.
Well, I mean, it's real enough that a goddess is asking us to do things.
That's another thing about that. Like, she will, like, gesture towards either Ratthew or Jinzo. You two are Calcutetian, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
You is she a god there?
I don't know. Probably.
Probably. Okay. Because
She seemed
I don't
real
even
enough.
know what a god is at this point.
Nice one.
Oh.
Whether it's real or not matters to me. Okay? That's all I have left of my people. And y'all are saying y'all are after someone that supposedly started all that? That supposedly set everything in motion, as you put it? I mean, why would a man come, supposedly meet with my people, be one with them, and then just want, you know what? Let's just put them all fighting against each other, huh?
To make
Is there a
ambition.
reason to make us all fight against each other? Looks at Aurora.
It is, as Ratthew said, it is to create bring forth a potential weapon against an enemy that was sealed away, probably long before most of us were even alive.
What was the weapon?
It was ambition itself. The actual concept of it, the color, the power of it. That light there, that orange light, is that color.
So what you're saying is there's a source of that power there? Why are we still just standing here?
Because we're resting.
Yes.
Oh,
We're
never
trying to
mind.
grab him.
We can go there.
Get back here, you log.
But finally, Fabio, what I say doesn't change how you have lived your life, the faith you have followed, your beliefs. As long as they are important to you, that is all that matters, regardless of what some twisting mage would say.
Yeah, from what we saw, there was not just your faith, but like pretty much all faith on the Corvanus is being used to as like energy for something. I couldn't understand it. I just
Even
knew
if-
that faith was being collected.
But aren't all gods created one way or another? Nothing just
I don't want to
seems
think
to
about that.
exist for no reason, right?
I
But
don't
in
know.
any case, we could have this. We could debate about this verbatim, like forever. Let's just take care of what we need to and move out of this place.
Probably just there, like, flabbergasted at the
Yeah.
potential of this even being remotely true.
Yeah, Bongo approached Fabio, and we'll just say like, yeah, Fabio, I went through something where I learned a lot about how things started, and stuff that was just I couldn't tell if it was true or not true, but it was just crazy enough to be true, and that was also where I met your friend, and at the end of it, I was given this amber nail, and well, I don't know really what all of its purposes are, but I want you to have it.
What?
I'm not really trusted with it, and you seem to be a smarter person than me. Last time I used it, me and the rest of us had to fight a Hydra.
It's some alien shit.
The fuck's an alien?
Something outside this planet that I don't know.
Probably Tyr,
Yeah, maybe.
considering Raquel said he had caused problems all across the cosmos.
But it mainly I see that Ember Nail as proof of what happened to me, and as well as that what I was told and the people that I met are real.
Also, now that I'm reminded, that wish crucible that gave us all that exposure, that was from that laboratory. That power was just like something he kept in his closet. This person is on a scale that none of us can fully comprehend.
So what happened to the other stuff we found, by the way?
I saw it disappear as
Oh,
Fabio and Raven were, I guess,
I mean, a small thing.
appearing.
The other crazy stuff, not weapons.
what do you mean? You mean these essences?
No.
What?
The small thing.
The-
The peel.
The pill?
It's a small capsule.
Restoration capsule? The tentacle
Yes.
arm I was I was trying to figure out before? That thing pulls
Yeah.
out wobbly tentacle
Ugh.
like this. Nobody else will touch it, but it's kind of silky. It feels weird. I'm just gonna put that back in my bags. But I think we've done what we needed to here. I don't know if... Well, how do I put this? As far as I'm aware, I believe the ancients are indeed real. I'm not trying to deny that from you, Fabio.
Yeah, the faith is all that is real.
But
we
if you...
just know how it started.
Also, if we get more time after this, we can go in more detail.
Gonna take a deep breath out. There's always a damn question. I'm just gonna take your offer. Just grabbing the nail. Fine. I'll hold on to this damn thing. If that's the case, I guess we better not die again.
Oh, I think we've all died at least once.
Hey.
It's not
Not
pleasant.
me. Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I've died yet. I got knocked the fuck out a lot, but died.
Yeah, just give it some time. You're hanging around with the right people. It'll happen.
You went from half orc to whatever kind of human this is. Surely that counts as some sort of death.
Well, first she was an elf.
Still don't understand how that happened.
I
Question for
don't
another
either.
day.
Poor choices, that's how that happened. In any case, we've got a songstress to murder, I guess.
The
We
siren.
got a singer
the-
to kill.
Silent spell. Will be very good.
Yes, I have that spell. I don't know how well it will work against them, but also
So the party
Makes
would
sense,
like
'cause-
to finish their rest, yes?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, short rest. In the pools counts long rest. Make your changes.
I get nothing back. Wow. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I guess I get.
I do have a
hit die
party
that I didn't
question.
use.
I'd have a party question though, like above table.
Yeah, what's up?
I know that the weapons that they got from that thing is gone, right? The tier 7 weapons or something. Are the named equipment also gone?
From
So
what?
like from that vault. So like the hide of eyes, the torch, the helm, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like those also gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to confirm
I
that.
mean, the only item I
everything-
had was the Rod of Falling Water.
Yeah, everything that was not like on a person.
I have the helm still.
You have?
Yes.
No, I'm asking, what do you have?
The helm. Helm of
You have the
Light
helm.
Tower.
Okay, well. For playing into a boss, does anyone want to use that?
And I don't really trust anything that's coming from the Wizard's Vault, so I certainly not.
Right, send one from you. Anyone
I
else?
mean, I think I'm pretty good. in that
And Bongo
department.
has exposure to spare.
That would give you a lot of resistances.
Ah, but I have to take off the hat though. Never mind.
But think about it. You could wear the hat on top of the helmet.
No.
It wouldn't.
That would be a sight.
You minus some cool points.
Bongo's not
Does
taking the hat.
Raven want to swap his helm for another helm?
No.
Hey, he sticks with it. Gotta respect it.
Gotta respect it. Alright.
All right. You going for it?
We're going for
Sounds
it.
like it.
Let's gather your party before venturing forth.
Whoop.
Oh, that happened.
Sorry there.
Hammer time.
Hammer time.
You must venture forth before gathering your party.
Do you have to attune to that item? Or can you just put it on and it's
I think
I mean,
it's
we take a
excellent.
rest.
take a rest? I mean, we just came out of a rest. Or does it actually go from start to finish? I'm assuming. I don't know this mechanics.
Attuning just takes a rest. You switch them out.
Okay, I'm asking then, for that rest, could I do that?
Yeah,
Or
that's fine.
that's fine. Okay. Then if no one's doing that, then I'll put it on.
Let's go.
It stayed this time. Goody.
Yes.
Are we
Alright.
getting horse and spiky boy?
Yeah, but I need 15 minutes for that. Here. Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah. I mean, as long as we don't get discovered by these creatures, sure.
Are you summoning your horse, Raven? Yes, you
Are you sure they want to do it now?
I could just fly up there
I mean,
while you guys swim.
Fair enough.
yeah. It's water, so
Hey,
actually it wouldn't matter if I
alcohol.
did it or not, because that'll probably drown it.
What? A sphere of hate, I don't think bleeds, or not bleed, breathes.
Breathes.
It breathes hate.
It breathes hate.
Actually, that's fair. You've convinced me. I am gonna use 15 minutes and summon it here. And then we're gonna all go up together like one big hating family.
Like one big angry family.
I like
There
how
we
it's
go.
hostile to me.
It's hostile to a lot of us.
Alright, big boy. And now I think we are ready to go.
Hold on, I gotta set you.
+1 elevation.
To +1.
So while that 15 minutes is going by, anyone else doing anything?
I don't think I have anything in the ways of
Yeah, I can't really do
preparation
anything.
that wouldn't start the fight.
Mm-hmm. Are we not risking... Sorry. Do you want to risk Primeval Conscience?
Well, I kind of assumed that the mounts were summoned earlier, so not here.
Ah, gotcha.
I definitely don't want to do it while we are in the song.
Understood.
Alright. Anything else?
I don't think so.
The only thing we have is the speech or any potions. Last longer than a minute or something. But I don't think we have anything.
I still have the elixir of life on me.
Good to know.
Okay.
Yes. Are you
Yeah.
doing your speech?
Actually, what's the... Hold on, need to reread Glory to make sure...
It's 10 minutes, right?
Well, that's how long it lasts and all that, but yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I would have the Glory back. For her speech. Alright, well. I guess we'll do this then. Yeah, guys, I I know that this place is confusing. It is a place that has a lot of things that are beyond us. And I know it kind of sucks that we're basically cleaning up someone else's mess. Not that we didn't cause some of it, but
Hold. You will hear the voice that was singing suddenly stop. The shadows and creatures moving beyond will start to come into focus at the top of the platform. Whilst in the middle of his speech, Bongo will be interrupted as the sphere starts to undulate and twist. Power begins to pour down. And as it does so, this creature will begin to float over the top of the area. Suspended magically in the air in this physical space, she will start to shine with the light of the orange. And you will see this. As the creature suspends itself in the space above, orange light will begin to flash all around her. It pulses through even the party. Everyone needs to make me wisdom saving throws.
If it's a fail, I'm using a grid point.
Same here.
It also snake.
Okay. Bongo failed. Aurora failed. Stella failed. Anybody else get below 15?
I did.
Okay. Raven will also fail then. Okay. Everyone who failed feels fear bite deep within them. You will feel it pulse through your body. And then a black light, almost like an inky color, will come flowing out of you and into the sphere. Flowing eventually into the siren, whose eyes, filled with orange, refocus as she looks down upon you. And a smile dances upon her lips. In a language you do not understand, she will lift the staff that she is holding and will point it at you, screaming to the others as they begin to descend the pillars. Alright, let's do this. Alright, here we go. Lines are drawn. Fortunately, I think we are getting time. Check here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're like a minute off.
Well, let me at least do the traits and get everything set up here.
Big fight. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do the traits. You guys have the setup for it. The traits are Improved Cunning, Tactician, Lord, Magic Adept, and Prismatic.
Fuck.
So improved cunning works like cunning, except this creature can learn about you, and when it does, I play against the player, not the character. Tactician means that once you pass your turn, you're done. You don't get to go back and add modifiers you forgot or reposition or anything like that. We only go back for illegal actions. Lord means that this creature has the ability to control either a large force itself or can summon other action economy onto the battlefield. Magic Adept means that this creature can be magically clashed, but it has advantage against those. And it's also magically oriented. And then Prismatic means that the presence of the colors are in this battle, specifically the color of orange. Alrighty.
Sweet.
Unfortunately, we will have to pick up with that next time. Ancients and Ages, time after time.
Mm.
And we'll pick it up with Jinzo's turn.
Yeah. Sweet.
Nice.
Very good. Very fun.
Time after time.
Time after
Well.
time.
Alrighty, let's see what we got in the old... See if there's any fan art. Which there... Some memes.
We got some
Ah,
memes.
good. I love memes.
Ah, yes.
I'm quite memed.
Memers.
I'm very meme pilled right now.
No, God.
I'm maxing.
Wait, imagine if I was a Brass Baron subclass, I would have such a high IAC.
Yeah.
404 error. Yeah, that's fine. Is this one working? Okay. Fabio, when they are resting and talking. Yeah. Your whole culture's a lie. What?
Well,
What?
Well, no, it's not that it's a lie. It's just that we know how it started.
these damn shapeshifters, including the elf orc woman.
The elf orc dragon woman, yes.
The elf orc dragon thing.
These damn
That also had-
foreigners.
These damn foreigners.
Alrighty. Good stuff, guys. I will see you in an hour for Saints and Sinners. Bye-bye, everybody.